This is a continuation of the Trebco Tablet computer. I'm Professor Raymond Buck. These are my notes. These are my notes for how I came up with the Trebco Personal Internet, the Trebco My Personal Internet, the Trebco Christian Internet, the Trebco My Christian Internet, the Trebco Conversion Factors Program, the tablet computer of the inventor of the tablet computer, and the Trebco tablet computer. I also came up with the touchscreen smartphone interface that everybody's using. 4 or 5, maybe even 6 billion people a day are using technology from my head. These people, Samsung and Microsoft, Apple, and I call it highway, I don't know how they pronounce it. Zyway. Looks like Xiaomi, but Zyway, LG, Dell, Sony, Disney, the Apple board, they all stole my copyright. Mediacom, IBM, Toshiba, Hitachi, Best Buy, Alibaba, Ford, General Motors, Fiat, Chrysler, they all violated my copyright. And it's amazing that they all copy my technology, and every bit of the technology looks like my work. They were in the Stone Age when Apple started using my copyright. But somehow the information got out that President Bill Clinton and Al Gore and his wife Hillary, who was a copyright attorney, started changing the copyright law. They changed the copyright law. Obviously, I came up with the tablet computer. I started working on it in April of 1967, and I finished it April of 2016. I'm Professor Raymond Buck, Research Professor Raymond Buck. I have an MBA from Capital University in Columbus, Ohio. I have a mechanical engineering degree from the Illinois Institute of Technology in Chicago, Illinois. Went to Purdue, University of Iowa. This right here is the education tutors, how I came up with it. This right here is when I started doing the icons. That was for the Bible tutors inside the Trebco Christian Internet. This is the Trebco. Oh, this is the first program. That was back in 1967. I started trying to put things together. My sister-in-law started helping me because though I knew what to do, I had to learn how to spell very complex words. I was 4 years old. My sister, Regina, gave me a brand new calculator in 1969. I started doing conversion factors, and my sister-in-law, she said, write it down. So I started writing down flowcharts and allowing people to see what I was talking about, because I was very graphical. I could figure out what to do graphically. These right here are some of the things I did later. With same concept. This is the first tablet computer template that I came up with. I started writing. This is my education tutors. I did that way back in like 1971. And I started writing a blank. I would start with a blank sheet, and then I would make my calculations. This is what I was doing, compound fractions. This is way back when I started doing differential equations. But I've never changed my format. This is thermodynamics, heat of vaporization. This is when my wife was working with the engineering outline, and also she came up with a matrix for education tutors. This is the Christian Internet. These are the calculations for obviously doing imaginary numbers, and of course I would make mistakes and correct them and scribbles. I understand Einstein had a notebook that had all the scribbles in it, and I'm the same. It's imaginary numbers and complex conjugates. Shaft design for shaft couplings. These are for beam deflections. These are reactions when you'll be doing statics and strength of materials. And of course, once I started getting into engineering, I started using the same format again. These are for, I've been an amateur astronomer for 49 years. Doing some calculations for the Milky Way galaxy. That has to be from 1970. So I'm doing complex, I was doing mass moment inertias, strength of materials. These are for, of course, modular elasticity and the bulk modulus, and the Poisson's ratio, and the relationship between all these quantities, making your derivations, coming up with your calculations, between your shear modulus, which is G, modulus elasticity, and of course the Poisson's ratio. This is my derivations for the first law of thermodynamics. Star du is equal to dq minus delta W. Yeah, we'll do these calculations for thermodynamics, and you would be fluid flowing through a pipe. These are some of the matrices that would be working with. Of course, you had to do AC circuits, L, RC, RLC, binary numbers. Back to thermodynamics, and turbines and compressors and pumps, and the work of the pump, work of the compressor, divergent, convergent nozzle designs, heat exchangers, condensers, compressors, pumps, boilers. And there's my famous thermodynamics design. I don't know why that's upside down, those calculations we're doing. And this, of course, is a PowerPoint. I got power plant, and I got that upside down, sorry. These are calculations for the introduction to thermodynamics. Beam deflections, I need to turn it right side up. Thermodynamic relations. Once again, I'm Professor Raymond Buck, inventor of the tablet computer. Professor Raymond Buck, research Professor Raymond Buck, and I'm the inventor of the tablet computer.